Yes, it is unexpected. No reason, just wanted to have fun. And I love Fallout. I mean, to be honest though, we're gonna play one of the best Fallout games ever made, but I also modded it, so we're gonna have fun seeing what things I put in here. But other than that, how are you all doing this lovely Saturday afternoon?
War. War never changes.
How's the audio
When
and
atomic
everything,
fire
though? Everyone
consumed
can hear the game
Earth,
and me
those
alright?
who survived did so in great underground vaults.
No, I didn't mod Renamon the game. I don't
When they
know
opened,
Renamon's even in
their
this game.
inhabitants set
You got
out
mod for
across
that.
the ruins of the old world to build new societies.
Is it Saturday or is it
establishing
Friday?
villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the
Let
new
me check. I
California
could be wrong.
Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic
Nope, it's
grew,
Friday. You guys are
so
right.
did
I
its
don't know
needs.
why I said it was Saturday.
Scouts spread east,
Ugh.
seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, you're right. It's
They
Friday. I don't know
returned
why
with
I thought
tales
today
of a
was
city
Saturday. Oh
untouched
boy.
by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn.
Don't bonk the shark. The shark is just having fun playing the video games.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Spawn can have action have multiple meanings. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, we can just ignore that. Yay, tribal item pack. Don't care. Yay, mercenary pack. Oh yes, one of the first mods I put on here. I changed the Pip Boy to Pip Girl.
You're awake. How about that?
I live.
Whoa,
No
easy
bullet ain't
there,
gonna
easy.
keep me down.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, I can't put in like the whole thing. Alright, let's see here. Shark Queen. Nope, can't put in Shark Queen. There's. There we are. Fits. Like it,
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Alright, let's
How'd I do?
Oh. Oh no, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. No. Oh, he's ugly. I don't like. Bro, where's your chin? You're like the meme of those who shave off their big beards. They have like a tiny chin and no jawline. Ugh, no. Female, please. That should be better. I should have probably put in some face mods, but to be honest, I hate dealing with those because they always like get buggy on me for some reason. Okay, let's go to. Yeah, this is fine. Go to yes. Ooh. You know what? I like her chin. It strikes me as strong, yet compassionate. Oh no. Oh no. No. Has too much radiator, yeah. The first phase is peak man performance. You say so. Let's see, let's pick a hairstyle. Domestic goddess. No. No nonsense. Prim and proper. Nope. Rough night. Wendy the welder. Ooh. The sophisticate. Frazzled. Look more like looks like I had a 5-year-old cutting my hair. Iron Maiden. Where do you find hair gel in the wasteland? Unladylike. Rude Ridge. Mangy. Fallen Angel. Fairy Tale. Shaved. Little Devil. Seductress. Bed Rag. Blastback. The Unsettler. Clean Cut. Pretty Puff. The Sarge. Buzz Cut. Can't go wrong with Wendy the welder. Cartoonishly red. Cartoonishly red than you. Neon green. It's perfect. And in the wasteland, you need to tap a sap for the cap. No gel needed. Huh. Can you put my grandma? She's very nice. I think I could do. Let's see. Eye color. Green, blue, dark brown, hazel. This too blue. We're getting really close. Shade. Oh, pale as heck. Okay. Increase the LCD blue tint. Yes, there we go. No mustache. Why is there a mustache slider? There's not really any mustache. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's see. There, and voila. I'm about to go drop some insane grandma, although my grandma is lady from the hit game Granny. She's so Mr. Panda Taxes. Am I sure? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
On my feet.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of over by that bigger tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. You'll learn right quick if you get back.
Man, your lighting in this place sucks. Alright, let's see here. So yes, I've already, as I see here, I also have changed the, instead of the Pip Boy, it's the Pip Girl here. So house, let's see. Perception. Ah, yes, here it is. Strength. Tell him how easily a cowboy totes his big saddle and bigger firearms, or how much it helps you if you're gonna. Oh, sorry. He's gonna be for ya in a saloon brawl. Perception. A cowboy always knows when there is a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. You can't keep a good cowboy down. Not if he's in the enduring type. Not if he's got a 6-shooter size of tarnation. You'll find that there are some smooth-talking cowboys out there that got not themselves a voice that sounds like an angel's harmonica. Adjust your score, ain't she? Intelligent, smart cowboys good at most anything, from sucking poison out of a rattler bite to fixing your broken wagon axle. Agility. When a fella's in a gunfight, shoots other guys 6 times before they can get off a shot. It's agile that a fella... It's a cause that a fella's agile. Luck. Some folks claim not to believe in luck, but when they say... Oh, well, when they lose a duel, you'll hear say, that's lucky, son of a gun. Mercer. Yes. Alright, what type of build we should have? Because we get 5 points. Everything here is on 5. Should we go for like a more strength build, perceptibility, charismatic, intelligent, luck, or... Ooh, charisma. Okay, we can go for more charismatic here. Definitely put 2 points in charisma. Always like strength, perception, and endurance. The charismatic muscly build. Okay. Let's do strength, endurance. Now let's take one from luck. One from agility. There we go. I think that'll do fine.
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go Deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and big one dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog. Let's feed
House.
the doggy. House. The character I was making a while ago, I wanted to have like good charisma, but when I asked my DM to help me assign numbers to my last 2 stats, they basically made me set my start. Oh no. Oh, that sucks, Sylvester. House. I say investment.
Night.
Night. Ooh, treasure.
Bandit.
Bandit. Crush.
Light. Mother.
Mother. Human shit. Human shit. No. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, we are going for a stronger build. Let's say, strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Say disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Let's see. To be honest, though, it looks like two ladies who are, like, in those fancy flamenco dresses, looking at each other. But I guess not.
Okay. How about this one?
Animal skin rug.
Last one.
Yes, I put this mod in here and it works. Two bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, melee weapons, looking good. Speech, yes. Unarmed. Maybe not unarmed, because I'm not a big fan of unarmed. But I am a fan of guns.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
This is true. Well, let's see. Claustrophobia. You gain +1 special after the side, but suffer -1 indoors. Built to destroy. 4 eyes. While wearing glasses, you have 1 point. Good natured. Nah. You gain +25 to carrying all capacity, but suffer a -1 to all your attributes. The time away. Hot-blooded, kamikaze, Lugan's loophole, loose cannon, skilled. Ooh, yeah, that's always a good one. And of course, you always got to go with the Wild Wasteland.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I need clothes.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Done. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the
Sorry,
saloon.
I ate the clothes. No,
I
you
reckon
don't eat
some
my
of the other
clothes.
folks at the saloon. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yes, hardcore mode. Behold, the Vault Girl, no longer the Pip-Boy. Alright, ah, flashbang. Yep. Alright. Also, I modified to have more food because in like Fallout New Vegas, you only had like 1 or 2 plants that were able to pick, and the rest were like shriveled up and dried husks. No one saw me actually steal that, did they? Have food and hydration. Random energy cell. Look at that beautiful sky. Taking that. Gonna be rooting through all the stuff that no one needs, no one needs. A lot of energy cells here. I don't particularly use energy weapons, so. Corn, corn. Getting that corn. Alright, I've messed around enough here. Look at them big horners.
You must be the one, Doc. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Let's see.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice. Behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Yes, totally. I may or may not make it the Wasteland's problem that I'm alive.
Can do.
Let's see, I'm just gonna do this.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take.
And let's see here. Cool. Jumping armor, light gun armor. There we go. Ah, yes. Looking fly. Oh, nope, not everything on. Well, hello, Easy Pete. No, I did not add furries. Not to my knowledge. I could. I think there are furry mods.
Howdy. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Nice.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Fun fact: Goodsprings is a real town, and maybe one day I might add furries to the stream. Who knows? But apparently, Goodsprings exists in real life, and there's I think a festival they have like once a year for Fallout. I was like, I would love to go to that at least once in my life.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Oh yeah, that and also the old Mormon fort too is a real place in the real world, and they also have Fallout events there too.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Do-do-do. Doggy.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Business no one lives.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Take it down, take it down, take it down. Oh. Alright then, let's see. Oh, jeez. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a sip. Oh, positive. Gotta be some sugar. Ooh, blood bag. Yeah. Take stuff, so I can sell it later.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Yeah.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay, we are going. I can hear the little bastards, but I can't see them.
Okay.
Oh, they're there.
Go give them help.
This is a crummy place here. Let's see if we can get a little better. Oh no. I haven't had a... Oh, well, shoot. Looks like my cover is blown. Ah, no, back off. That's right. Oh, it's jammed. Nope, get back here. That's right, run to your death, face your death like a man. I'm gonna go loot the bodies. Got some gecko meat. Ooh, pretty flowers. I might make a flower crown. Doo-doo. Cool. Don't care. And I'm not gonna shoot her. Nah, I'm not gonna shoot her.
See? You're getting... There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
With the body. Oh, let's see here. I forgot one of the most important rules of hunting. It's coming right for us! Oh no, I didn't save the lady in time. Oh wait, no, she's still alive. There we go. That should take care of that one. So who wants gecko meat? Anybody? No? Just me? Where is that lady that ran away? I just want to be your friend. So you're gonna take the shots? Like, no. Get down, Mr. President. Hey, where'd the lady go? Oh, there's the lady. Hello, lady.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yay, people like me. And free water. Let's see, like a fusion cell. 308 rounds. Nuka Femboy. I don't need 3,000. Nope, I'm... Three's good number. Yeah, but geckos. Look at Nuka Femboy. So cool. Alright, second Sony.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making use.
That couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Is it made of femboys? No, it's not made of femboys. Find some brock flower and xander root. Ooh, what's this? A fridge. For Dr. Jones. Yes. I feel very suave in this hat now. Be honest. Do I look suave? Look at little crispy hat. Yeah. Yes, crispy hats. Who doesn't like a good crispy hat? Crispy hat, crispy hat, crispy hat, crispy hat. With some nice delicious crispy toast. Oh god, scorpions, come right for us! Oh god, it's really coming right for us. Oh god! No! Back up! Well, this gun sucks. I'm just gonna use this one. Maybe this one. Man, this 9mm is crap too. Oh, well, let's see. Ooh, we got a bunch of things that might kill us. Oh, I'm detected. Someone call pest control? Cause I'm here. Oop, missed. Oop, missed. Ah, there we go. Got that. There. Oh god. He's coming right for us. Ah, that. Where'd the last flag go? Alright, that takes care of the fly. Can I have some shark meat? No. Nah, you look crispy like a cooked salmon. I mean, you need a hat. Oh. Well, you know. The worst step of preventing melanoma. Let's see. Nope, no star bottle cap here. Oh, cool. There's the hole I was in. Well, time to return to the dirt. Well, it's enough time being in the dirt. Ooh, you. I need you. Right, anyways. Need a shovel. Can't go grave robbing. Need a shovel. Ooh, taking a snow globe though. No shark meat for you. Just the bottles. Time to sell Chet
looking to
some
buy some
useless
supply-
stuff. So these microfusions because I don't need them. That. Don't care about that. Alright, let's see. Linear shadow, 9mm silencer. Closet pistol recycler. Electronics. Wads. Ooh, yes. I will take that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy.
Taking stuff. Anyways, let's see. Gonna go to the old schoolhouse. Gotta go cut up some stuff. Gonna go cut some stuff up in the old schoolhouse. Die, bug, die! Gotta take some jalapenos. Or as my old chemistry teacher used to say, jalapenos. Da! 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 I'm the exterminator! Yeah. Decapitation! Gonna take all this. Gonna take all your stuff because I can. Rules of the wasteland. Ooh, Salesman Weekly. Don't mind if I do. Nah, I don't care. I'm definitely gonna use these for money. I don't care much for energy weapons. Energy weapons are really not my thing. Ooh, Programs Digest. Ooh, special record for a special location. Don't worry, that's a surprise for later. Bottle caps. No, I don't care. No, okay. Bottle caps. Nope. No. Okay, let's see. Gonna take that though. Taking that. Empty locker. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm not smart enough to use this computer. I can't open a lockpick. I'm so bad. Ooh, me too. What is my stats, skills, part, energy weapons, explosives, guns, ammo, repair, melee weapons, medicine, lockpick. Ooh, damn. Oh god, I'm not smart. Well, I can fix that. Let's see here. Items, aid. It's okay, I read this in a magazine once. I haven't eaten bugs in a while. I had once like these barbecue flavored grasshoppers. Alright, let's see here. Resting, nope. Kidnaps, nope. Western, nope. Okay, let's see if I can fix this here. Gotta find things. Dud remover. Of course, the hacking minigame. Fun. Turns. Pudding. Aha! Yes, I did it. Praise me, praise me. Disengage lock. Let's see, 24. Ooh, Mentats, yes, drugs please. Ooh, yep, definitely a Stealth Boy Super Sin Pack, and away we go. Alright, let's just go here. Well, I lost my ability to hack computers now because my magazine no longer work good. Alright, let's see here.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. All right, now. Go on over to that campfire now.
Okay, time to make the healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke her head in and say hi.
That would be interesting. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Should we make... Nope. Blowfly slider. Ooh, yeah. That'll do. Oh, I gotta wait for the eggs. Yeah, there's a bunch of new recipes I have here. Like, so many recipes I had modded in here. Let's see. Oh no, now I know to look on for him. This stuff goes everywhere, so I'm not gonna be too concerned. No, not really that sleepy. Let's see. There we go. That's an interesting mod. I guess next time when I play this game again, stream this game again, maybe I'll see if I can find some furry mods, or see if I can find you a Renamon one, Sylvester. I doubt there is, but you never know. Oh wait, I don't need to walk like a peasant. I have fast travel!
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
We'll see what I can do for that one, Sylvester.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so
now
they can
I know
make
what to
trouble.
get now.
That's what we're dealing with now. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something... There'd be caps in it for... I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yeah, we already know about the Legion and the NCR at this point.
Feeling thirsty?
Selling random ammo. keeping my record. Yes, yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, let's see here, because we're getting close to leveling up. We're getting close to leveling up. Yeah. Ah, there he is. The robot of the hour.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Nice to meet you.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Alright, we'll see you later there, pizza. Alright, let's see.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trail!
Well, Victor, I am going to commandeer your house. It is now mine. I'm going to leave my stuff here. Alright, let's see here. Let's just deposit all the ammo I don't need or use. Huh, it's not bad. There we go. Now I have all that stuff to worry about. Random person, who are you? Oh,
Hello. Feeling thirsty?
that's weird. I never seen her outside of the
Peek.
out of the saloon. That's new. We're just gonna go to the gas station. Smooth, smooth, smooth and I could chicken say it's smooth, smooth. Yeah, oh, come on. I think I will protest against the sharks. No, do not protest against the sharks. We are your friends. Your fishy friends. It glows. Taking it. Anyways.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Alright. Maybe I could help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Nah, we could take them both. I think we could take them together. But yeah, I can ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Alright, good place to start with her. Let's see. Anything useful here? Ooh, yes, we'll take the useful things here. Alright, let's see. Taking all the... Ooh, mini nuke. And... Defender armor. Ooh, fancy. Grease lightning. Go grease lightning, you say another quarter mile. Grease lightning, oh grease lightning.
partner.
And let's see that.
Howdy, partner.
There we go. And that should help that. And let's see. What are we gonna do here? What's this? Floating dog.
Hi there, sticking. Say no more. Joe Cobb
really?
talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Oh, okay.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. Sure can.
Let's see.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Oh, nice.
I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on...
Not sneaky enough, but let's see.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
I will. Oh, so close to leveling up. Doc Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had... Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Taking care, taking care, taking care, taking care now. Let's talk to old Vic. Old Vic. The robot that don't make you sick, because his name is Vic.
Howdy, partner. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
We have more allies.
You looking to buy some Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I'll take over the town then. I'm sure you're pissing me better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Coward. Ah, yes. Give me that sweet, sweet leveling. There, just get that one repair there. Speech is looking good already, so I don't need to modify that one too much. Do I care about explosives, though? No, not really. Don't care much for energy weapons. Luckily and science are about the same. I don't know which one to invest in. Melee weapons is good for now. There we go. Good enough to get me into the... And you know, it's always good to have a good medicine skill. Let's see. Black Widow. Chez la femme. Chavez. Oh. One moment, everybody. Sorry about that, everyone. But I am back. And I think I am going to take this one. Gonna open the door to Good Springs, Good Springs. Love how everyone has like leather armor now. Where'd Easy Pete go?
I'll keep an eye out for the pop.
Oh, there's Easy Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous.
Oh yeah, my explosive's gonna be high enough.
Too dangerous.
Alright, well I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. Go to Ringo. I wanna be there. I think this is a good place to stop for now. I might pick this up either later today or maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I do want to thank everybody for, you know, kind of jumping in here with me. And I want to thank you all for tuning in to Insanity Wins. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.